How you doing, girls? So tonight I'm going to come on and do a live facial using only natural products. So what I have here is some coconut oil, olive oil, milk, cotton pads, watermelon, lemon, porridge oats, some bowls to mix everything up, a makeup brush to put it on, a nice clean face cloth to remove it, and as I said, some cotton pads. So when you're using natural products, it's important to have hot water, because a lot of the oils, or a lot of the stuff is oil based, so you want the hot water to get in and emulsify and remove it from your skin. So what I'm going to start with is some coconut oil. Coconut oil is absolutely brilliant as a cleanser. It's also brilliant as a moisturizer. It's antibacterial and also gives a natural SPF to the skin. So when you take it out of the jar, it's always like this kind of gel consistency. And when you put it into your hands, it literally melts down like water. I use this as an all over body moisturizer when I'm getting out of the shower as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Your skin smells amazing from it. And this is just the stuff that you pick up in Lidl. It's really cheap. I think it's like €3 a jar, and it lasts forever. So that's like 300 grams, and I've had it for about 6 months, and I use it every day in the shower. So you just melt it into your hands like this. Literally rub it into your skin, and it'll break down all of the makeup, even waterproof mascara, false eyelashes, waterproof eyeliner, liquid gel eyeliner, the Inglot eyeliner. It'll get rid of everything. Now I know I'm going to look crazy now in a second, but when you see the results of this, you'll be wondering why you're spending a fortune on all these chemicals that you put into your skin, and you won't break out because it's natural. And I've oily skin, and people say, why do you put oil on oily skin? Because oils attract oil, so they're lipophilic, so they drag each other together, and then they emulsify the dirt and the grime, and then they come off when you wash it off with the water. So I'm going to get just a face cloth there, rinse it in some hot water, and then just remove. So when I'm doing a facial in work, I always do a double cleanse. And the reason behind that is sometimes you miss a lot of the makeup from the first cleanse. Also, the first cleanse allows you to have a look at the skin and see what kind of skin it is, what kind of skin type they have, and what kind of skin concerns they have. So when you do the first cleanse, it's just to clean off any dirt, grime, oil, and give you a good look at the skin. So when I look at my skin, apart from the fact that I know what age I am, and I know what way my skin goes during the day, normally under my makeup and stuff, but if I've cleansed off all that makeup, and then I come along and I press this area and it's sticky, then I know it's oily. If I press here and it gets red straight away, I know that I'm sensitive. So you can see here now, just by touching that area, I go red. I'm sensitive here. I'm sensitive because I've overused the sun, I've sunburnt, I suffer from hay fever, I get sinuses. So here is always going to be sensitive on me. Here is always going to be dehydrated on me. So if I push my skin in together, you see the way the lines come downwards? That's a sign of dehydration. Now, everybody's skin is dehydrated, unless you're like 15 and you haven't drank or smoked or done anything bold or gone out in the sun. They're not dehydrated, but we are. And I tend to be dehydrated here as well because I sleep on my face. I sleep on cotton when I should be sleeping on silk, and all of that pulls on your skin and dehydrates your skin. So I want to rehydrate my skin. I want to target this sensitive area here. I want to help with the oiliness, and I want to just general anti-aging. So what I've come up with is my second cleanse is just plain old milk. Now, I know there's a vegan in the room here, and she's going to look at me thinking I'm horrible for using milk on my skin, but it's brilliant. It has lactic acid in it, and the lactic acid will take away any of your dead skin. So it's going to exfoliate your skin and it's cooling and soothing. It'll help with any of that sensitivity. It'll take away any dirt or grime, any excess oil. And surprisingly enough, your face doesn't smell like milk afterwards. So again, and you can go everywhere with this because it's just a natural product. Its fatty substances will just rehydrate your skin and plump it up and help to increase the collagen and elastin in your skin. So there we go. So even after I did the first cleanse with the coconut oil, you can still see how much was left behind. So it is important to do a second cleanse. So now I'm going to go in with an exfoliator. So I've two different exfoliators here with me today. I have apple cider vinegar, which is really stringent. It will take away any of the excess oil. It will get rid of the top layer of the dead skin. And that's important if you want to get rehydration into your skin. So to rehydrate your skin, you need to get rid of the dead skin layer that's on top. To get your products to work deeper, so for your moisturizers and stuff to penetrate the skin better, you need to get rid of that top dead layer of skin. So apple cider vinegar, massively antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. So if you have any spots or breakouts or anything like that, it's going to help with that. And you literally just wipe it all over your face. Now, this does leave a smell behind. So you would need to rinse your face with some warm water afterwards, or just wipe it over with the cotton pad, a wet cotton pad. The other thing I'll say to you is don't go near your eyes because it'll sting like hell. And if you do have any open sores or anything like that, it's going to sting. So that's an exfoliator as well. And then my favorite exfoliator is brown sugar mixed with honey. Reason being is I know I get a lot of pigmentation up here, a lot of freckles. I know people, if they have age spots or anything like that, if you mix equal parts honey to brown sugar and rub it onto that age spot over the course of 4 weeks, that will go completely. It'll break it down. So it's literally equal parts sugar to equal parts honey. So I have about 2 teaspoons in there. Another 2 teaspoons. Adam will kill me. He loves the honey on his breakfast cereal. And literally just mixing it into a paste. These are both water soluble. So when you put them on your skin and you work them in, then they'll rinse away easily with water. So I literally mix it into a paste like this. So it's thick and goopy. It'd be absolutely delicious to eat, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put it on everywhere. And then we're just going to work it into the skin. So honey is lightening and brightening. It helps with any pigmentation. The brown sugar is the desquamation, so it's going to get rid of any dead skin. And then the more you work it in, the more it starts to break down. And I like brown sugar just because you can feel it working, doing its magic. Around here especially, we always tend to miss around here because it's up around our hairline. We don't want to go up and ruin our nice hairstyles, but you definitely need to get up there around your ears as well, and this part of your neck. Work it in. And then you just need your face cloth into your hot water. It tastes gorgeous. And then you just rinse it off. So if there was one thing only that you were to do once a week, it would be an exfoliation. It's so important, especially as we get older. Your skin starts to lose its own natural oils. It's getting drier and it's holding on to whatever sebum that it's producing, and any dead skin that it's producing, it just holds on to it. So then you just look grey. And you want to get rid of that to nice, bright, plumped up skin. So we want to help shed the skin a little bit quicker. So even, honestly, girls, if you could feel it Like my skin absolutely feels divine now. Absolutely gorgeous, especially up here, because before I started up here it felt really dry, like dry to touch, and I would be quite good. I do exfoliate very regularly, and I'm going in now with a face mask. So because I did 2 exfoliations there, I want to help with any sensitivities that I might have caused. So here I can see is getting red, and one thing that's brilliant for sensitive skin is porridge oats. So what I did was I put them into the NutriBullet, and I'm literally just going to pour them in to a bowl, add some milk and honey, and just mix it into a paste again. It doesn't have to be really thick. It just has to be able to brush onto your skin. So the porridge oats will calm down any sensitivities. It'll take away any redness. It'll rehydrate the skin. It'll feel really soft and supple afterwards. The honey is going to be lightening and brightening, so it'll help with any of the pigmentation that I've acquired from the sun that we've had for the last month. But anyway, here we go. It looks like breakfast cereal. You could literally give it to a 6-month-old baby and she'd be delighted with her life. But I'm literally just gonna, this can go up onto the contour of your eye. And it's so cooling. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, in the college that I work in, we use a professional based colloidal oatmeal mask, and the girls hate it because it smells like porridge. This doesn't even smell as bad as the one that we use in the college. It smells like, literally just paint it on. That will stay on for 10 minutes. But for the purpose of this exercise, I won't be leaving it on for 10 minutes. But I want to talk to you about watermelon. Watermelon can be used as a face mask as well. It's extremely hydrating, and it's also the fruit acids in it will exfoliate your skin. But the other thing watermelon does is it gets rid of your tan. So if you have like a build-up of tan around your neck or around your fingers or anything like that, if you just rub the watermelon on like that, or lemon juice straight onto it and leave it on for a couple of minutes and then rinse away, it'll be gone. So for the watermelon exfoliator, I literally just tearing it apart with my fingers and mixing it into a pulp. Now this is just going to be like a liquid. I'm going to put it on top of the porridge mask as well, just to add in a little bit extra. But you could use it on its own. So I'm getting a little bit of extra exfoliation and hydration in there from the watermelon. And again, I smell like a pina colada now at this stage. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to remove this. Again, if I was at home and I wasn't on a live video, I would be lying back with a couple of cucumber slices on my eyes and a straw and a gin and tonic in the other hand, lying back with some music on and lock the kids out. That's what I would be doing. So again, just remove it. And the other thing is, like, as soon as I put this face cloth into the washing machine, it's good to glow and I'll be glowing. So again, skin is feeling really, really soft, really supple. I just dry it off. No sensitivity at all. I don't know about you, but there are some products that I really break out to. I remember a while ago my sister spent a fortune on Clarins for me, and I broke out in big massive boils underneath my skin. I don't know, was it the perfume in it or what it was, but there are some products that just have a lot of perfumes and added added things to make it slip. So whether it be mineral oil, I break out to mineral oil all the time. So there's different things like that could be in the chemical products that you buy over the counter. So if you are really sensitive, a really great way of looking after your skin is by using natural products. And they're all like, literally, I didn't go out and buy anything. Everything was in the press. So for my moisturizer, I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil. So when you're using any oils, use cold pressed. So when you're looking at the bottle, it'll say whether it's cold pressed. And with oils, the best ones to use are cold pressed oils, because when they're heated to extract the oils from the seed or from the nuts, they lose a lot of their antioxidants. But when they're cold pressed, they retain them. So I literally just put some extra virgin cold pressed olive oil out of Super Value on my face. I'm just gonna massage it in. And tomorrow when I wake up, all I need to do then is rinse my face with warm water and I'm good to go. The best time to do this kind of work on your face is at night time, because when you sleep, there's nothing attacking your skin. So you're not out in the sun, there's no pollution, there's no free radicals in your bed with you. So when you sleep at night time, your skin is getting its rest and it's able to absorb all those natural minerals and vitamins that you've used on your skin. It's going to help to plump up your skin and help it rejuvenate. So that's it. I hope you're enjoying your glass of wine. I'm going off now to have a glass of wine myself. If you've any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll come back and let you know. And if not, join me next week. Hoping to talk to somebody really interesting next week. If a couple of people in the bag, I'm hoping one of them says yes, and I'll let you know during the week. And I'm videoing I did a review on Trini London, her Miracle Blur. I did that and put it on my Instagram this evening, and I'm going to put it on this page as well. It's actually really good. A lot of people have asked me about it. I was quite surprised really about how good it was. So yeah, have a look. I'll put up the video later on. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks so much for joining in. See you later, girls. Bye.